Hey, it's Dr. Desrosiers here with NuWave Health and Wellness. You guys are about to hear a story of a time that I thought it was funny, and I was struggling with stuttering. If you have met me or if you know me, you are aware that I do stutter, and I actually have been stuttering my whole entire life. However, I use humor as not a way to cope, but it's just who I am. You know, I somebody that I love to laugh, I love to joke, and I just wanted to come on briefly and just address a few things. First off, you know, I'm not being insensitive to anybody out there that is dealing with any type of speech impediment or any other obstacle or condition. I am simply just sharing an experience through my perspective. I definitely do not want to be misunderstood. Matter of fact, I want to make it clear and be a example that you can achieve and overcome anything that is in your way. Don't let anybody put a limit on you, or don't even put a limit. Don't allow yourself to limit yourself just because you may be dealing with a condition or a internal battle or something that or any external factors that may come in your way. You know, there are always ways to overcome, and so I do not let my stuttering affect. It's funny that I actually am in a profession where I am constantly talking, and so there's no way around that. But you know, I just hope this is a motivating moment for anybody that is struggling with stuttering or struggling with anything at all, that you know, you're good enough, you are able to achieve and overcome anything, but you got to believe it first. So again, I use humor because it's part of who I am, you know. So I hope you guys enjoy the story, and yeah, I'll see you in the video. Talking about school, so a funny or interesting moment when I think about like schooling. So our outpatient clinic, right? This was like always it wasn't a fear, because I don't have a fear, but it was just like in my head, I know, okay, this is something I'm gonna have to get over, you know, dealing with, you know, stuttering my whole life.
Gotcha.
It's nothing new to me,
Right.
but first impressions are big, you know, and a lot can be told, or you could gain a lot from first impressions, right. You know.
Yeah.
And so we're in outpatient clinic, so we haven't graduated yet. Okay. We're still in, you know, we're still in school, and so you have to, at that point in time, you don't have, if you remember, so we were in the same clinic module, and you had to go and get your patient from the waiting room. You didn't have like a receptionist, you know, go out, call them, and you know, your first interaction is in the waiting room, not the actual exam room or treatment room.
Right.
So that was always like, man, having to call these people's names, and sometimes, you know, you get crazy names too, and you know, certain names, even if it's easy, I have, you know, a little trouble with. So I remember like the first couple patients I had, this one particular, I think it started with like a K or something. I go out in the waiting room, I'm like, damn, you know. So I go out the waiting room, and you're ready, mind you, this is like new outpatient. We've been treating students and, you know, classmates, but now this is outpatient, so people in the community. And I go out in the room, I had like the paper in hand, the chart.
Yeah.
And I go to call this patient name. Oh my gosh, I get stuck on like the first syllable, like bad. Like people are looking in the waiting room, and I'm like, oh Lord. So I literally just I stopped. And I'm like, man, I got a couple options. Should I just try again right now? But I decided to let's go ahead and just restart. So I just walked back out. I walked back through the door, and then maybe act like, oh, I got a wrong chart or something. I'm not sure. And then I came back out, and then I did it, and I called her in, and it was fine. But
what did she say?
Huh?
What'd she say?
The second time I didn't stutter. I just said it. And I called her back. I act like,
She went like, "Did you mean to call me the first time?"
No, I didn't. And then if she did, I probably would have said something or made something up. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure she was thinking that. But needless to say, after that, did the intake. She actually, responded well to care. So that was good.
No,
but that was a funny time in clinic.